Sometimes, the cruelest trick life plays on us is sending the right person at the wrong time. And when desire, passion, and fate collide, love becomes a battle between what you want and what you must let go of. Daniel never believed in love at first sight until he met Amara. It was an evening filled with laughter, music, and the kind of chaos that only a crowded city lounge could hold. He noticed her before she even looked his way. Her smile was dangerous, the kind that could pull a man in without warning. And when their eyes finally met, it wasn't just a glance. It was fire. A silent agreement between two souls that something had already begun. Their first conversation was light, playful. But beneath the laughter, there was tension, undeniable tension. His gaze lingered too long, her lips curved just enough to tease. Every accidental touch felt intentional. Every word carried something unspoken. Days turned into weeks, and Daniel and Amara's worlds slowly revolved around each other. Coffee dates became late-night drives. Innocent talks became deep confessions. And what started as curiosity turned into hunger. There was a night, just one night, that neither of them forgot. The air was thick with silence, but their hearts were pounding too loud to ignore. She leaned in closer. He didn't move away. And when his hand brushed against hers, she didn't resist. The kiss was slow at first, testing, uncertain. But then it grew, urgent, desperate, filled with a fire they had both been holding back. That night, they didn't just kiss. They consumed each other. Every breath, every touch, every whisper of her name on his lips was a reminder that some connections are too powerful to control. But passion, as intoxicating as it is, doesn't stop reality from creeping in. Amara's dreams were bigger than this city. She had been accepted for her master's program abroad. She had waited years for this opportunity. She couldn't throw it away. Daniel, on the other hand, was just starting to find his footing in his career. He couldn't leave. He wasn't ready. They tried to ignore it. They tried to pretend timing didn't matter. But the closer her departure came, the heavier the air between them grew. Their nights were filled with passion, but their mornings were filled with silence. They made love like it was the last time, every time. Their bodies spoke the words their lips were too afraid to say, "I don't want to lose you." Yet the truth was clear. Love wasn't enough to fix the clock. On her last night in the city, they met under the soft glow of streetlights. He held her close, memorizing her scent, her skin, the way her heartbeat synced with his. Amara whispered, "If we are meant to be, life will bring us back together." Her words were soft, but they cut through him like a blade. Because Daniel knew, sometimes, even destiny doesn't get second chances. Their final kiss wasn't gentle. It was desperate, a mix of hunger, heartbreak, and hope. The kind of kiss that leaves scars long after lips have parted. Time passed. Daniel built the career he once dreamed of. Amara became the woman she always knew she could be. And by some cruel twist of fate, they saw each other again, at a wedding. She was radiant, but she wasn't his anymore. He was smiling, but not for her. Their eyes met just like the first time. And for a brief second, the fire returned. That dangerous, unspoken fire. But life had moved on. Love had been real. Desire had been real. But timing had stolen everything. Sometimes, the right person comes into your life at the wrong time. You'll taste their lips, feel their soul, crave their touch, but you'll have to let them go. Because timing, not passion, decides who stays. Have you ever loved someone so deeply, but lost them because of timing? Would you wait for destiny to bring them back, or let the memory burn quietly forever? Share your story in the comments.